Maybe I'm different than you. Maybe I'm different than the people that you're used to. Hi, I'm Shaggy. I'm Phil. I have no permanent address, which makes me classifiably homeless. But as you can see, I have a home, and I've put effort into making it a home. So while I may not have a domicile, I most certainly have a house. You can look up the etymologies and the theologies of those words on your time. Or you can hit me up in the comments and I'll go live and we can talk about it. I've got the battery. Anyway, it occurs to me that I don't use the word creator and I don't use the word content when I talk about the things that I make. Because not only am I a religious person, but even when I was an atheist, and I was a very, very hurtful atheist once in my life. Even while I was an atheist, I acknowledged that the only thing that is a creator of anything is a God. The only thing that created anything was the Planck epoch immediately after the Big Bang. Everything else is a chain of cause and events that are, yeah, I said that right, cause and effect. Everything else is a sequence of events which are effects which have causes that we human beings are uniquely clever enough to figure out. I'm not creating anything when I hit record on my phone. I'm making a video. I am a maker of things. The word thing etymologically means in Old Nordic a coming together of any collection of things, because the Nordic language understands that everything is a multiplicity. There's only one thing that's one thing, and that's the panpsychic universe, and even it is a multiplicity. Because you are not one thing. At no level of abstraction, at no level of zoom, right? If you were to take a camera, an imaginary camera, and just zoom in or out on yourself so that you could observe yourself, because that's what other people are doing when they're looking at you, when they're listening to you, when they're comprehending you, you would know that at no way and in no place are you a singularity. You're not one thing. There is no singularity. There was no singularity. There is no emanation. There is no manifestation. And that's said from a deeply religious person who, look at this. Look what I live in. Look what I meditate upon. The wall, with its scratches and its graffiti included. So that means humanity's not one thing. I'm not one thing. I'm not one thing in isolation. Even if I were to remove myself en toto from YouTube, I still have to engage in human activity in order to make food. Even if I were to grow food and hunt the deer in this region, even if I were to do those simple things, I'm still doing things that humans and pre-humans did on their way to becoming me. So when Krishna says, "Behold, I am become death," when I press record and I say hello, what I am saying is, "Behold, I am become